I'm here with my team, and we're just setting up, not idling, and we don't get overconfident. We're just here to pack in the truck. We're here working, getting everything together. They're just taking a little lunch break. So, well, nighttime dinner break. I guess
Nice
that's what it is.
dinner break.
Man, it's
So,
not
how
even
is
the
everybody
weekend.
doing out there in TV land and online? How's everybody doing? How are you guys doing?
Counting down the days.
Are you guys really coming?
Oh
What you
yes,
mean?
you ain't missing BRT.
Okay. No, I feel good. No, I can sit down and relax. No, I can't feel good again. Can sit down and relax though. No, I feel
You know, I was worried it wasn't gonna happen this year with COVID going on.
Yeah.
That the event is, especially in Florida. I'm happy it's back. Like we missed it. We missed it.
So,
Oh,
Mr. Mullings, what
boy,
can
not
patrons expect for the entire packed weekend?
repeat that one more time for the weekend.
What
What
can
did you
patrons expect to experience for the packed weekend that you guys have for them?
Well, a lot of things to experience. We can go into a lot of different categories because when it comes to entertainment, I can start with the artists. We have Ding Dong, Super Cat, Shensia.
Yeah. Bop,
We
bop.
have Governor, Voice, Mr. Killer. And when it comes to the selector on the soca side, we have Kevin Crown. We have Young Cho. We have Barry Hype. When it comes to dancehall, we can start from the whole coast, come down. We have Lava, we have Noah, we have
Wow.
Chromatic, we have Dirty Decks, Copper Shot. The list goes on. Name them from there in the top tier. We make sure we book them for BRT. We don't do the kind of thing where we say, I know it's always good to put in and push big new names because we do push new names and big names, but we have to have some kind of hype already to be on BRT. That's what it is. To me, that's the way we look at it. You have to
We
have some kind of
appreciate it.
So we make sure that when you come out and you spend that much money to come to an event, you are totally entertained. When it comes to now the beverages, we have it's all inclusive, food and drinks, the whole weekend.
Whoo,
Come
yes.
to the beach, we'll have it right there. So to me,
No, I'm gonna get
it's
jealous.
every party is on the beach. So Thanksgiving is getting a little chilly, and before it really get cold,
Right.
it's the last time people can show them summer body. So
Right.
Oh my gosh.
yeah, so you work out all this time, and they know Thanksgiving and Christmas, everybody eating up the turkey and the ham and the
Come
eating up
dance it off.
everything. So right now is the right time to show a little skin before it get chilly.
Show a
BRT
lot.
weekend, guys.
No,
So
that
live.
that is wicked, man. That is good. But you know what I like? As I'm watching you here, I like that as a CEO, you're still out there with everyone right now.
Yeah.
Helping with the setup. You know, there's a lot of boss we have this ego and boss mentality. I'm not touching anything, but just seeing you right now in the midst of everything, man. Kudos to you, man.
Really.
Yeah. Pastor.
You cannot get to me in this business. You cannot get complacent. You can never get complacent. I was there on the conception of Dream Weekend, Extreme Wet and Wild. I'm one of the creators. Matter of fact, I came up with the name Extreme, and me and Peely, and so I was there for the conception of that. I was part of that team, and then by Symz coming to the United States, I was part of that team too. But I never get complacent and just brag and show off whatever because I know that I have to keep working.
Right.
And I also, there's always other people coming up. So you always have to do something new and you always have to be fresh.
It also
Absolutely.
pushes your workers to want to do good just the same. Because if you're out there in the field with them, they'll actually put out that extra effort to make things okay for you just the same.
I agree totally. Because just a while ago, I said, after dinner, what you guys want to do? You want to call it a night? And all of them say, yo,
Wait. Oh, we can't hear you. We can't. We lost the audio. There
yeah,
we go.
I told them after dinner, you guys want to call it a night? And all of them saying, boss, no, I could just finish the work, boss. We could finish the work. So I appreciate that. So
Yeah.
we need to go down there. We're going to set up the place fabulous for you guys. We're going to set up the VIP section, set up all the stuff. And what's great about the weekend is that we have a lot of hosts. And like Super Cat, he's not just flying in and leaving. He
Right.
performs Friday. He's going to be here Saturday and Sunday morning. Because we asked everyone for the anniversary to stay longer. So if you want to take Ding Dong, is going to be there the whole weekend. Ramesh is hosting an all-white party on Sunday. We have Spice is going to be here 2 days. Voice is going to be here 2 days. So not just the day they're performing, they're going to come to the parties and hang out also, and make sure they're part of everything. Because that's what it is. I love when I wouldn't say the word customers, or the people that come to enjoy our event, or clientele come out and get to interact with everyone, and just meet some artists and stuff like that, because it means a lot to them. You guys playing the music on the radio and then get to take a picture with them, or even say a word or shake their hand. It means a lot. It means a lot to them. So that's it.
Absolutely.
So, Mr.
That's it.
Mullet, I have a question for you.
Ask them. I'm here. I'm ready.
How did you come up with the name BRT? What inspired you to come up with that?
Well, I was part of Dream Weekend from the conception, like I said, and I was part of and I wanted to do my own thing. And I'm not, no disrespect to those guys, all my friends still, we all get along, great guys. But I realized that there's so much nice places in the world. And I wanted, because a lot of people out there listening, BRT is not just in Florida. We're in Atlantic City. We're in Turks and Caicos. We're in the Dominican Republic. We're in Jamaica. We're in 3 different cities in California. We're in LA.
Man.
Now we're working on doing stuff in Europe. So, and South America. So, and we just renewed our contract with the Dominican Republic. So, I wanted to do that. I wanted to be like Starbucks. A lot of people say, well, Jamaica is beautiful, so we're going to sit here and tell everybody to come to Jamaica. I don't believe that. I believe in going and bring the entertainment to people. Then let everybody come. So when I'm in New York and see that there's Starbucks one across the street from each other in Manhattan, like those are the kind of stuff that inspire me.
Nice.
So I wanted to say, bam, I need to put one here because the beaches are nice in the Keys. Bam, the beach is nice up in Atlantic City. California have so much nice beaches. You guys should see the beaches in Turks and Caicos. There's like,
oh man, I heard about them.
Yeah.
Man, but let me ask you this, man. It's 10 year. This is a 10-year anniversary, right?
Yep.
Man, 10 years you guys been going strong, man. That's an accomplishment on its own.
Thank you.
Man, that's just so fantastic. And I love the idea of taking Jamaica to the world versus waiting on people to come to Jamaica. I love that idea, man. And you're bringing that our culture, right? Our music, our entertainers, our legends, right? And we're making this stamp all around the world, man. I think it's fantastic.
Thank you. And that's exactly what we want to do. Just bring it to you. Still have the Jamaican vibe on a different beach, on a different coast, on a different island, in a different area. That's exactly what the concept is. And that's what we're doing.
Hey, when I want a shirt. I want a shirt.
No problem.
We have
our own. We're packing them up. We have them all over. We're packing them up right now. Sure. We even got the swimsuits. So ladies, just let us know the sizes. We're ready.
We're ready.
Got the swimsuits.
We got pole bump our legs, but we're ready.
No. We're right down here in the sun. Might be a little chilly in the evening, but in the daytime we're good. We're good here.
Okay, we ready.
Yeah, don't give them no shirt, just the bathing suit for them.
Really?
What? That's what
a curtain right between.
That's what I want to see.
You won't be able to look.
Yeah, man. But man, so let me ask you this: do you have any ritual that you do every year? Like, it's 10 years now. Do you have a ritual for yourself that you do, like when you get there, whether you pop champagne on each beach, on the sand on each beach, or like, what's the ritual that you've came up with, if you have any?
The ritual that I do personally, I don't even really know. I just sit down and just watch the people and make sure that the people are being entertained and having fun. I'm the promoter that a lot of promoters do not do. I do things that a lot of promoters do not do. If I realize my bartenders and my bottle girls are not giving proper service, yes, I would tell them, I'll give them a warning, run them home right away, and I will go behind the bar. And I have done it many times and start serving myself, serving people. So my ritual is making sure people go home happy, because I think it's valuable. It's so valuable that people take their valuable time off from work and come and spend that time, because BRT, they take their weekend, they take a couple of days off because you got to rest the Tuesday, people flying on from the Thursday, they take the time off to be with us. So we not just talk. I have to make sure that
Yeah.
everyone go home happy. So my ritual is just at the door, sitting down with the bar with my staff and watching. And sometimes people are flicking and say, Hans, you're still in the clothes from the setup clothes. Go and go shower. Run. I mean, catch the end of the party. So I catch the end of the party. So that's how it was work out for me.
That's how a
It's
real
cool.
leader is.
Well, let me ask you this: have you ever ran out and go get like ice for the bar? Like
Oh
you're
gosh,
bringing
well,
buckets of ice?
not I haven't for a few years, but yes, run to the
Okay.
truck, I get the high ice, the guys bringing them, me grabbing them with them and stuff like that. To me, I just think if somebody in VIP or somebody in general order drink and something is short, I
Yeah,
am the
man.
one to
As an
blame. I am
attendee,
the
Mr.
one to blame.
Marlon,
all of this
can
is
I ask a
true.
question?
Please do.
Which is your most memorable BRT weekend to date?
Good question.
That's a good question.
Mm.
Jamaica.
It's hard. It's hard because I can't even give one because when I go to these places, if I say we're going to do a Dominican Republic,
The audio gonna come back.
celebration
Look like
2 months.
yeah.
So while I'm down there, it just the different interacting with different people in the different countries. When I'm in Turks, I meet a lot of nice people down there. So to me,
Right.
it's not just about the BRT itself. It's just like interacting with the people and talking to the people at the station and talking to people on the road. And so those things are valuable to me. And when you're in California, like the life is so nice and fast and chilly at night. And so it's hard to say one is preferably because I just talk about the whole experience of it,
Right.
not
Okay,
just
that's
the event alone. So it's kind of hard.
so with a big party like BRT. We know it's gonna have enough music. It's all inclusive. We have the sexy ladies, the man, them. Everybody are gonna there have fun. Are there gonna be any kind of surprises? I know you don't want to give it away,
What
but
she want to ask is
is
if
there
Dexter
anything?
Dab going
No.
to be there. That's what she really want to ask.
We have a lot of surprises. I can give some hints. Ramesh said to me, say, Hans, for your anniversary, I'm going to bring a special friend of mine. I'm not going to call no names, but I'm going to bring a special surprise. So we
That's
know
one
Ding
of
Dong going to be
the
there already. So it can be to anyone's
Can you give me a hint
imagination.
if Dexter Dapp's gonna be there? I just want a little hint.
I don't want to say anything like that.
I want you to make it
I know
proper.
members of his team say they're going to be there,
Okay.
and we send off their tickets. We send off a lot of tickets to the members of their team.
So-
So I don't want to say anything about that. But
Okay.
a lot of different things. Oh, what we're doing this year too, which I don't think anyone have ever done. Anybody who bought a pre-sold weekend band, we give them a bottle of Moet Rosé Nectar. So when you come to
Nice.
we give you a Moet Rosé Nectar, just like that. Those
Nice.
cost
Wow.
like $83, $85 in the store. We give you just like that. Anyone who bought a pre-sold ticket on weekend band. So
Awesome.
You guys
that
hear that?
is great.
Listening, guys.
So listen,
Pre-sold tickets.
man, it's definitely a pleasure, man, having you on with us
Yes,
today.
it was nice talking to you.
Oh,
Thank
great
you
that
for
you guys
taking-
invited me.
Absolutely, man.
Same
Thank you.
here.
Tell the listeners what show you came on and
Yeah, what's your favorite show on
Listen,
Streaminn Hub Radio right now?
What?
That's
Streaming
it.
up the whole show, the whole thing,
The whole
the
radio
whole
station.
thing, the whole thing, the whole
No,
thing. the whole
you're
thing.
right. 'Cause we all
And
did a
I'm
great
trying
job.
to not be political about the whole thing.
No, man, you're right.
The
No, but
ladies'
that's good.
voices are great, though. The ladies, I don't think voices are great. Don't get offended, but I
Hey.
love the ladies. And you're right, they're all beautiful.
Your hands, man. Why you alone, my lady? Them alone,
no,
you know?
don't.
All right,
don't-
all right. I'll close my eyes. I'll just listen. I'll close my eyes. I won't look. But I can still picture them in my head, though.
Hey, Mr. Mullins, don't listen to Symz. Symz don't own nobody over here.
You see that now? All right. Well, thank you so much
It was a
again.
pleasure
Well,
having
before I go, let me just remind everyone, it's this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You can get your tickets still on brtweekend.com. brtweekend.com. Come and check us out. Come and be entertained and see what we do different from everybody else. All right.